What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of Scriptly Adapted. We are here to bring you a good, well, I wouldn't say good, a film.
One you fell asleep through.
Well, pieces, but I had to go rewind it and check it out.
After I finished it, and, I had to rewatch a good half hour.
We're bringing you Disney's Peter Pan and Wendy. I'm a huge Peter Pan fan. I love Peter Pan. I love the old Disney movie, which they probably should have just left it alone.
I like the one
that
with
and
the woman.
Hook. Can't go wrong with a classic
Hook.
Hook.
A classic.
Those are probably my two favorites, but this bad boy falls all the way down to the abyss.
It was bad.
Wasn't good.
Like Yara Shahidi playing Tinkerbell, I would have thought they would have given her. I mean, I know Tinkerbell didn't speak, but give it to a D-list actor who doesn't speak.
My goodness.
So we're not missing anything. I'm waiting for Yara Shahidi to say something, and she's just sitting there in front of a green screen looking pretty.
I agree with Kate. I wish Yara said something, man. I think she did waste. I mean, she did whisper something.
No, it was a waste. They should have just assigned it to an actor that you don't know. I hate it when they do that.
It was a little disappointing, guys. It was a yawn fest. There was nothing emotionally gravitating
Not at all.
Or interesting about this film. But I will say, I did respect Jude Law's Captain Hook. I thought he was good.
Not bad.
I did like the actress who played Wendy. I thought she wasn't bad.
You don't think she overacted a little bit? She
It wasn't to
extra?
It wasn't to the point where I was like, oh my God, I wish she stopped overacting. I did notice it, but it didn't bother me. The guy who played Peter, my goodness.
First of all, he was just so disappointing.
I did not love it. It was just
not good.
Terrible. The one person they did cast right is Nana, the dog. They got that right. Because it's a dog. How off can you be? Are you gonna cast a Chihuahua as Nana? No. But they cast a Saint Bernard as Nana? Good enough. I'll take it.
Did you say Chihuahua?
Yeah, you ain't gonna catch a Chihuahua in that, right? It's on Disney Plus. Listen.
It's gonna be a very short show.
Parents, if you got kids and you want to shut them up for an hour and 40 minutes, hopefully this does it. But if it don't do it,
let's try and
then put on the old school joint because maybe that might catch their attention. It's just no feeling in it. It's bland. It's like you know what it is, Kate? It's like a bowl of oatmeal with no cinnamon or raisins or nuts or nothing. It's just oatmeal, water in a bowl. And eat this, kid. That's what it is like. That's what it's like. Cream of wheat with nothing else in it. Grits with not even butter. And if you know grits, there should be some butter in them grits. If there's no butter in them grits, that was this movie.
Well, all right.
Let me take it to the Italian side.
Oh, boy.
Pasta.
Here we go.
With no sauce. You just get a bowl of noodles and be like, hey,
Shame.
Not even butter, not even oil.
Although if they're cooked al dente, they'd just be perfect.
Not even the sprinkled Parmesan. No, nothing. That was this movie.
Cheese, though.
That was this movie. Peter Pan and Wendy got. I don't know what else to say about it, but to say that it wasn't that great. They advertised this movie as a whole different take on the Peter Pan and Wendy story.
I didn't see a whole different take.
There was no whole different take.
It was the same story.
You retold the story with new actors.
Now Hook was a different take.
Hook was a different take, right? And if you haven't seen Hook, you need to watch some Hook.
It was over 30 years ago.
1992.
Ridiculous.
Steven Spielberg film. People say it was great. Some people say that it wasn't one of Steven's best. But to me, that film was awesome. You want to talk about different take?
Yeah.
You do that film today, that's a different take.
It's true.
Right?
I wouldn't even encourage you to watch this film.
Man, okay,
it was a waste of time. So much so that I got into the kitchen and made dinner.
Yeah, and I started to doze. I was doing one of these bad boys. And then I woke up all of a sudden and I said, hey, Kate, rewind it. Rewind it. I missed something. As she rewinds it, unpauses it.
On this side.
Knocking out.
I told him he had one more shot.
And that was a shot, and it missed. This movie missed big time. I wish it was better than this. I wish Yara had something better to do.
You know what, though?
I wish she even played Wendy. Give me Yara as Wendy, right?
Yeah.
Tinkerbell?
I think she would have been good as Wendy. You know what's funny, though, is that when films like this don't get the hype... When films like this don't get the hype, like when Disney films that are turned into live action don't get the hype, you know something is up.
Something's up.
I heard Snow White's supposed to be made into a live action.
That wasn't a live action already?
I don't think so. Don't quote me.
You sure about that? What was Maleficent?
That's...
Sleeping Beauty? Listen, guy, it's too much. It's too much white princesses. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with all.
That's fair. But I need you to at least know the original White Princess, which was Snow White. She was the first.
She was the first. She's definitely not the last.
She is so shaded at Disney World, by the way. You hardly ever see her.
That's true.
Actually, you never see her.
You don't see her.
I didn't see her.
I wonder if she got canceled for some reason. I don't know what she did or said, but I'm going to tell you right now, this 2023 version of Peter Pan and Wendy, this just is trash. I'm trying to find I'm looking through my notes, aka IMDb, trying to figure out if there's anything I liked about it.
What was Rotten Tomatoes? Did Rotten Tomatoes rate it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you Rotten Tomatoes their score, right? And listen, I'm a big Rotten Tomatoes fan. I don't care what anybody says. People's like, oh no. So the audience gave it 20%. The critics gave it 67%, which is shocking from the critics.
We stand by our
I'm shocked by the critics. Because these critics, us here, gives it 2 thumbs down or hated it.
Did you know that that Hook and Peter Pan were friends?
No.
Was that the different take?
Is that in the book?
Is that what the take was?
Is that in the book?
But was that the different take that you were going for?
Okay, I need to know if that's in the book.
I don't know.
Because if that's in the book.
Did you read the book? Did you read the book?
No, I didn't read the book.
Okay.
Yeah, my sources are the movies. That's my sources. Or any cartoon that comes out that I happen to watch. Those are my sources. So if Hook and him were boys, that might have been interesting. They should have elaborated or given me a flashback.
Yeah. Now, that's a different take.
That's a different take. But one idea, I'll give you one. One idea is go back to the friendship possibly of Hook and Peter.
Didn't we just talk about that?
Yes, but that's what we just talked about. But I'm not giving them the other idea.
Oh.
That's
a good idea.
That idea. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all we got for you from Scriptly Adapted on Peter Pan and Wendy.
Don't check it out.
If you want to check it out, it's on Disney Plus.
Do it.
But while you're on Disney Plus, you might as well check out the old school joint, the cartoon, the original cartoon, which still holds up to me still this day, which is still entertaining. This is it. You got anything?
No, that's it.
Peace.
Adios.